On a cold February night in 2004, a bright nursing student named Maura Murray vanished without a trace on a rural New Hampshire road. Her car was found crashed, the airbags deployed, but Maura herself was gone. No footprints, no phone, no clear explanation. For over 20 years, her disappearance has haunted investigators, her family, and millions of online sleuths. Maura Murray was born in May 1982 in Hanson, Massachusetts. By all accounts, she was intelligent, athletic, and driven, a high school track star and West Point cadet before transferring to the University of Massachusetts Amherst to study nursing. Those who knew her describe her as kind, independent, but sometimes private, someone who preferred to handle her struggles quietly. Yet, beneath the surface, Maura's final days revealed signs of inner turmoil. Her life, though seemingly ordinary, had begun to unravel in subtle ways that would soon become central to her mysterious disappearance. In early February 2004, Maura's behavior became unusual. On February 5th, while working a campus security shift, she broke down in tears after a brief phone call. She reportedly told her supervisor, "My sister." But later, her sister revealed there was no argument, only confusion over a family issue. 2 days later, Maura searched online for directions to the White Mountains of New Hampshire and for information about renting condos. She also emailed her boyfriend saying, "I love you more than ever. You are my everything." Then, on February 9th, she emailed professors claiming she'd be gone due to a death in the family. A lie. She packed her things neatly in her dorm room, withdrew $280 from an ATM, bought alcohol from a local store, and began to drive north. At approximately 7:27 p.m., Maura's black Saturn sedan crashed on a sharp curve along Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. A local resident heard the impact and called police. When officers arrived just minutes later, Maura was gone. The scene was perplexing. Her car's front end was damaged, airbags deployed, but no footprints leading away in the snow. Inside, police found an empty wine box, a damaged bottle of liquor, a map of New Hampshire, and personal items. But her cell phone, debit cards, and ID were missing. It appeared she had left voluntarily or been picked up. A school bus driver who lived nearby was the last known person to see her alive. He offered help, but she reportedly declined, saying she had called AAA, though no record of that call existed. By the time police arrived, she had vanished into the night. In the days following her disappearance, police, volunteers, and tracking dogs scoured the surrounding woods. Canine units traced Maura's scent only about 100 feet from the car before it abruptly stopped, suggesting she entered another vehicle. Flyers were distributed across the region, and her family made emotional pleas on television. But no confirmed sightings were ever reported. It was as if Maura Murray had simply disappeared. As years passed, the internet exploded with theories, some grounded in evidence, others pure speculation. One theory suggests Maura ran away intentionally, perhaps to escape personal troubles or start a new life. Supporters point to her internet searches for cabins and remote destinations. Another theory points to possible foul play, that she accepted a ride from a stranger or someone she knew and met a tragic fate. Others believe she may have succumbed to the cold after fleeing the scene on foot, though extensive searches found no trace of her body. And then there's the possibility of a mental health crisis. That emotional strain and academic pressure pushed her to act impulsively. to this day, none of these theories have been proven. In 2019, the New Hampshire State Police began re-examining evidence with advanced forensic methods. Excavations near an A-frame house, once considered suspicious, revealed nothing conclusive. Maura's father, Fred Murray, has never stopped searching, stating, "I just want to bring my daughter home." The case remains open. There are no suspects, no confirmed leads, and no clear answers. But the internet community continues to analyze, debate, and seek closure, keeping her memory alive 20 years later. Sometimes, the most haunting mysteries aren't about monsters or killers. They're about people who vanish from ordinary lives, leaving silence where answers should be. Maura Murray's story is one of heartbreak, confusion, and the enduring search for truth. If you found this story compelling, new mysteries and unsolved cases every week, because every mystery deserves to be remembered.